What I wanted to share with you this morning, I wonder whether I should in fact share it at this moment in time. Simple reason is I've been going through a period where I've been experiencing quite a lot of physical and emotional concerns that arise from the events in Myanmar, and also from an injury I had just before Christmas, which at the moment I still don't know what's actually happened, but it's causing me a considerable amount of pain. Last evening I went to bed and I lay down to go to sleep, and this particular talk that I was going to record this morning was on my mind. But after going to sleep for a very, very short time, I woke up and I was actually in a great deal of pain. So much pain that it didn't matter which side of my body I laid on. It hurt and I couldn't get comfortable. When eventually I found a comfortable position, I actually found that things were going through my mind all the time. And strangely enough, it was as though I was looking at a jigsaw puzzle with all these different pieces and trying to slot them all into particular places. It didn't seem to matter where I put the pieces of jigsaw. Nothing actually seemed to make any sense. And over a period of time, I came to realize that it was pointless me trying to solve this puzzle in my mind. And it didn't seem to matter if I told myself, go to sleep, stop thinking about it. I just could not stop this sort of striving in my mind. Yet I'm somebody who believes that God has given us the gift of his peace. And in any situation, I believe that we can draw on that peace. When I was a younger teenager and was baptized, I was given a verse which lots of people were given at their baptism. And that was Proverbs 3, verse 6. And it's the verse that talks about committing all our ways to the Lord, and he will direct our paths. And I think that there are times in our lives when we actually just don't know what to do. There's just no sense we can make of anything. For me, over the last few months, since February the 1st, I've struggled with the whole question of what's happening in Myanmar. I've struggled with the pain that I've got in my body, even now, since the beginning of November. And it's just didn't seem to make any sense whatsoever to me. And yet God says to me that he has given me his peace. And it's from that peace that I must learn to draw strength. It's from that peace that I must learn to think in the way of God. When Paul talks about striving, I believe that really what he's talking about is wrestling with our own minds, wrestling with the things that try to distract us from what God has given us. I believe that everything that God has promised, he's given us. He's fulfilled in us. It's for us to learn how to appropriate that in our own lives and to live from that position. We are told to live from the position of being in the new life, to live in the Spirit. This is part, for me, of living in the Spirit. So, for many of you here, many of you listening to this, I know that you will be struggling with your own particular problems. Whatever those problems are, I believe that God is directing your paths and that you will see his glory in your life. God bless you.